Hi and welcome to a new poll from my Discord. I have a Discord channel. Come join and ask questions, and then we do poll and I answer them. This one I really did not want to do, but Ishan really wanted to do it, and I was very about it. But I ended up doing it, and you've been replying to this one quite a bit. So let's see what the questions were. All about, well, me. How did you find the William Hououin YouTube channel? How would you describe this William Hououin guy? What game would you like William to play? What do you like the most about him? What do you like the least about him? This one is a bit stressful. What's the video you liked the most of William Hououin and why? What's the video you liked the least and why? What, according to you, should William Hououin do to increase his number of subscribers to 1,000 subs? And I said maybe I'll get lucky and no one will answer that one. I was a bit, afraid of the answers. Happy I did it. I didn't read all the answers. Usually I try to go as blind as I can. This one I could not help, but look a bit at them. Another thing that happened is that I wanted to try a different format for this one, like having all the people's reply to each questions, but that implies a lot of editing, and I kept pushing this poll, always like not doing it, and so I thought, okay, what the hell, let's do it the old ways, and so I can get it done. So let's start. First, we have Jackson saying, how did you find the William Hououin YouTube channel? While I was sneaking through his house looking for money, I heard him talking about it. Yeah, you'll have to search quite a bit to find a sizable amount of money here. How would you describe this guy? Cheap. He doesn't keep much loose cash in his house, indeed. What kind of game would you like William to play? Zelda 2. I've played it years ago and I won't do it again, I don't think so. I will do it for $1 million. What do you like the most about the dude? That he hasn't let Ish take control of the channel yet. Yes, and I will never let him take control. What do you like the least about William Hououin? That he hasn't told Ish that in his will he bequeaths ownerships to me. I don't know the word bequeath. I suppose it's like when you die, you pass over your belongings and stuff. Yeah, who would? I think probably Gru would take the server. Maybe. I try to not to think too much about that. All right. What's the video you liked the most? The one that shows me looting his house. I'm afraid we don't have that. What's the video you liked the least? The one that showed him turning the previous video over to the local authorities. What, according to you, should William Hououin do to increase his subscribers to 100 to 1,000? Nudes. Yeah, that. I mean, it should not have to be nudes of myself. Could be just nudes. In that case, I might have a few ideas, but YouTube just won't let me. So anyway, thanks a bunch for answering, Jackson. It was quite entertaining. Next, we have DP Zippy saying, how did you find the William Hououin YouTube channel? Through the Afterplays Discord. Yes, indeed, we met through Afterplays, which is a good place to meet each other, as Afterplays is such an amazing game. How would you describe William Hououin? Mellow, family man, hairy, librarian, tea lover, gamer, French-speaking Canadian. You're absolutely right. This is exactly who I am. Like, no joke. I definitely speak French in a Canadian way. Fait que quand je parle dans vie d'habitude, ça sonne à peu près comme. Oh, I mean, I almost was able to do a French sentence, but it did not happen. All right. What kind of game? What game would you like William Wynn to play? A first-person horror game in a forest. I mean that could happen, right? I like horror games. What do you like the most? His videos. What do you like the least? He has too many birthdays. Everyone else has one a year. 12 a month is taking the piss. I, I'm not the one choosing that. One of these days somebody will get it right. What's the video you liked the most of William Hououin and why? Grim Valor, Scourgebringer, but there's so many I couldn't pick a favorite. Well, thank you. I'll take that. I've been meaning to go back to Grim Valor for the past few days. What's the video you liked the least and why? Oxenfree, only because it was very small to watch on my phone, but I enjoyed the game itself. Yeah, it's true. I played on my phone and it was quite small to watch too. Well, to play. Anyway, you get what I mean. What, according to you, should William do to increase his number of subscribers to 1,000? Join a load of Discord servers and tell them the one there is their own. Well, I'll start again. Join a load of Discord servers and tell them the one they're on is a load of donkey shit and they need to join his instead. Oh, okay, yeah. Go on other people's server and tell them, hey, this server's shit. Come join mine. All right. Well, thanks a bunch for your answer, DP. Always appreciate it. And next we have Ishan saying, how did you find the YouTube channel? He was my friend even before the YouTube thing, but I saw him post his videos about VNH a lot in the VNH Discord server. This is very true. Ishan and I have been friends for years now. We're talking probably 3-4 years. How would you describe this William Hououin guy? Canadian and French. He's mellow, family guy, loves tea, works in a library, and should listen to me more. Okay, but I mean, I'm giving away a lot of my personal information, it seems, because you're right on, spot on, as the English people would say. But on a serious note, he's one of the sweetest people I know, kind and a true gentleman, never gets angry and helps others. He's an incredible moderator in the Villagers and Heroes community, and that by itself speaks volumes about his amazing character. One trait of William that I find peculiar is how even though he doesn't like something, he'll do it just because he's told to try it. He puts others' wishes above his own, which is an incredible skill to possess, and is possessed by truly good and kind human beings. Don't get sappy. I don't like people getting emotional, Will, and I hate getting emotional myself. Don't you dare get emotional on me. Oh, don't worry, I am a husk of a human being. I don't have any emotions anymore. But yeah, thanks for the kind words. I do never get angry. Angry is not an emotion I feel often. Probably because, you know, I don't care that much about a lot of stuff. I used to care a lot about a lot of things, but then I stopped caring about them and got happier and less angry, so yeah. Anyway, what kind of game would you like William to play? Pokemon, Terraria, Minecraft, RuneScape 3, Old School RuneScape, and Cult of the Lamb. So, in those games, Cult of the Lamb is probably something I will play at some point. It just needs to release on something that I own. It would be done if there was a mobile version of this. What do you like the most about William Hououin? Well, there's too many to count. but his attitude and how accepting he is definitely up there. I can be rather annoying and silly, but he accepts me all the same. That's something I'll never forget and always remember, and that's why I'll always help him out in any way I can. Yes, and I mean, you know, I don't think you're annoying or silly, and I hope that all this, back and forth on the lurking and stuff is taken. Anyway, I hope you take it as jokes, and this is all there is. I'm never mad at the lurking or anything. It's just funny to pretend that I am. What do you like the least about William Hououin? Will really needs to try out new stuff. I dislike his dislike for mainstream stuff. Like, he likes to showcase hidden gem games, which are unheard of, and that's cool and all, but he should play his favorite popular games too sometimes. It'll help the channel grow, but he doesn't care about that. Come on, Will, play some popular games. Try some popular stuff, man. I mean, yeah, I should. I'm rarely relevant because you're right indeed. I play like pretty indie game, pretty unknown games, and when I do once in every blue moon, I do play a more popular game, and yeah, I'm getting the views, so I should probably do that. But yeah, don't hold your breath. What's the video you liked the most? I like all his video actually, so this is hard. My favorite is probably one of the poll videos. If I had to choose one, then this one. What's the video you like the least? I like all his video actually, so this is hard. I guess a music from TMNT video. I don't play the game, so it was kinda irrelevant to me. Yeah, and there's something that I can address here. I don't expect anybody to watch everything I put out. Of course, there is some stuff that will be completely irrelevant to you. So if that's not appealing, well, too bad. It is what it is. What, according to you, should William do to increase his number of subscribers to 1,000? Listen to me more and play more mainstream games and advertise himself more in other servers. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't advertise myself, like, at all, but, you know, feel free to do so. And to all of you, feel free to share the videos. I'm sure it would greatly help. So thank you, Ishan, for answering, your poll. Alright, on to the next one. And the next one is Claudia. I don't know if you know, but Claudia have a YouTube channel. I'm gonna link it in the description. She's doing some villagers and heroes videos, and I think she should have more than like 2 subscribers. So I'm gonna link her channel in this description. So go subscribe, go watch her videos. How did you find the YouTube channel? I think it was either through the VNH Discord or the forums. I do, when I say I never advertise myself, I usually do in places where it's relevant. Like, if I do a Villagers and Heroes video, I'm gonna put it in the VNH Discord server or the forums. If I do a video on Scourgebringer, I'm gonna put it in the Scourgebringer Discord. That type of things. But I don't advertise to advertise. How would you describe this William Hououin guy? A very kind soul and great gamer. Oh, I don't know about that. Who looks out for everyone, especially in VNH. I try. It was easier when I was level 95, which I desperately want to be again. What kind of game would you like William to play? More VNH and LB? It is a descriptive and artistic game with only mild jump scares. LB? Or is it IB? I'm gonna have to look it up. What do you like the most about William? He hasn't let Ish take over the server. Yeah, high five. It's the second time it comes up. I'm glad. Actually, I love his taste in game, book series and anime series. Yeah, Dark Tower, Steins Gate, V&H, and roguelites. What do you like the least about William? He has robbers in his house. I hear that they even steal all his birthday cakes. Oh, and they're gonna be fat because I have a lot of birthdays. What's the video you liked the most? I like all the poll videos. I suppose those are the one I just watched the most too. I think I remember watching one about the mana system in V&H. Very informative and intricate video. And I mean, you're probably right that it was informative, but what's great is that I don't have to do any of the work. I just read people answers. So, you know, that's quite handy. What's the video you liked the least? Nah, I don't know. I don't think I dislike any in particular. What according to you should William do to get 1,000 subscribers? Probably what Aish said and play a couple popular games. You're right indeed, I should play popular games. Do you have any, if you have any name to drop of popular games, I mean, feel free. The thing with popular games is that everybody is playing the popular games. You know, when Diablo 4 came out, there was like 10,000 videos on Diablo 4. It's easier to find your place covering a game that no one is covering than covering something that everyone covers. It's I suppose it's a double-edged sword. Next we have Kitsy. All about William Hououin. How did you find his YouTube channel? From videos shared on the Villagers and Heroes Discord. Yeah, most of the people on my Discord comes from V&H. A funny thing though that I wanted to do is to compile where I got my subscribers, and you would be really surprised to how little subscribers I got from V&H on YouTube. I mean, and by how little, I mean a third of my subscribers probably comes from V&H, but I got a lot of subscriber through Grim Valor. Grim Valor and Grim Valor, Dismantle, and Afterplace are all very big games for me in terms of subscriber counts when I look at the stats. How would you describe this William Hououin guy? Super friendly gamer with hard to place accent. Although I should have guessed where he's from because he tried to cuss and it doesn't sound right. Too friendly, give it up. Oh, and he likes tea and he's a family man. What kind of game would you like William to play? More V&H, but that's because that's what I'm playing now. What do you like the most about William? Down to earth and friendly. Yeah, I would say I'm down to earth. Thank you. What do you like the least? I haven't been around long enough to come up with anything. Maybe the chaotic nature of his Discord, but that could be Ish's fault. Let's blame Ish. Oh yeah, I mean the chaotic part. I mean I am chaotic in my schedule and video releasing maybe, but the Discord, the chaos on the Discord is all on Ish. What's the video you liked the most? I really liked the cat video with your daughter because cats, and she was so happy and cute. She could have been cussing in French for all I know and it sounded so fun. The unknown tea testing is second. It was different and informative. I didn't know there were so many different types. I got a few views on that video. I should do that more often. What's the video you liked the least? My attention span is short. Yeah, tell me about it. If it's not upbeat and happy, and it's longer than 3 minutes, I probably haven't finished it. Who came up with these questions? He's going to take away my subscribers tag for sure now. Oh, don't worry. You're totally fine. Most people don't finish videos. My stats are telling me. My stats and my own, habit of watching other people's videos are telling me that we don't finish videos. What according to you should William do to get 1,000 subs? Create shorter videos. Boil down to the main points to snippets that are fun and factual, or at least have a line of little video shorts. Yeah, shorts are the thing, and even shorter videos like People like, I did the dismantle video, like how to open the timed crates. It's 59 seconds and it got 10,000 views. People like short videos. Thanks a bunch for your answers. And yeah, appreciate all the kind word, Kitsy. Now, the next one. We have Zach from Old Man Gamer saying, how did you find William Hououin YouTube channel? He told me about it. Yeah. So Old Man Gamer, it's a YouTube channel. I think it's called Old Man Gaming. It's always messing me up. Is it Old Man Gaming or Old Man Gamer? It's, you know, I'm always messed up with this. But anyway, at some point when Gru and I started the podcast, I was commenting on his podcast for like years. Well, at least a year. And I told him, hey, so, you know, I started a podcast. Could I link it in your Discord? And he was like, I mean, sure, you've been commenting on my videos for very long. And anyway, that's how he learned about my YouTube channel. How would you describe William Hououin? My podcast biggest fan. I might be. Honestly, I might be. What kind of game would you like William to play? Anything he finds fun, though if I'm picking Baldur's Gate 3, wish he had a PC so we could play together, and Dave the Diver. Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely on my list of games to play once I get something I can play it on. What do you like the most about William Hououin? His greeting. Hi! Exclamation point. What do you like the least? His lack of a PC. This is gold. What's the video you liked the most of William Hououin and why? Is 30 minutes, 10k, no commentary, River City Girls 2 video. Truly one of the longest, weirdest video. Should tag for ASMR. Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. And I wanted to go on for longer, but, you know, yeah, 10k is a lot. What, according to you, should William do to get 1,000 subscribers? Subs! Screw YouTube, fuck the algorithm. Do what you want to make videos of, get to like 500, then do merchandise and Patreon. Yeah, by the way, just a plug, I never plug it, alright? I never plug it. I don't have a Patreon, but on my channel page there is a PayPal link if you want to send me some... I call it financial love. I'm not asking for it, let me be very clear. I'm just saying it's an option you have if you want to support. So, man, it's Christmas. But yeah, I do. You do have a way of sending me money if you would like to. I'm not asking for it. All right. The last but not the least. Oh, by the way, thanks, Zach, for commenting on this poll. It was pretty funny. The last but not the least, Gru Bitten, my podcast co-host, saying, how did you find the William Hououin YouTube channel? Elves told me about it. How would you describe William Hououin? During the course of his librarian job, he sorted so many unhinged children's books it drove him mad. This started his villain arc, which resolved when he found the all-encompassing book index. This gave him knowledge beyond the scope of mortal man, and no one can fathom his motivations or intentions since then. Now somebody that really knows me. Okay. What kind of game would you like him to play? Whatever I'm playing, of course. Yeah, true. What do you like the most about William? His uncanny ability to pinpoint T-type. He doesn't even need to be in the same room with it. Well, I failed the T mystery thingy. What do you like the least about William Hououin? What do you mean? Hououin has no flaws. How dare you ask such a question? Now, I mean, finally somebody with a head on her shoulder. What's the video you liked the most? I was a bit tempted to gush about one that didn't exist just to get people to go look for it. I'll answer this one seriously though. My favorite is hanging out in the live streams. I love to chat with Hououin and other people from this channel. I think in terms of later watching it, it would be his goofy videos like the dad joke shorts or guessing the type of tea. What video do you like least? Reading polls, definitely, because that's what he is doing right now. What according to you should William do to get to 1,000 subs? He should put on fake mustache and create Putin tutorials. Yes, well, maybe I will. So this is it. I did it. Ishan will be happy. I hope you will all be happy. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. This is gonna be out on the 24th. So, you know, we are the 23rd in the evening right now. So anyway, thanks a bunch for watching. It was a fun one. Now I need some a new poll. If you come up with some question for a poll, it can be about a game, a type of game, could be about food. I don't know. Come up with a poll, and we'll discuss it on the Discord, and I'll do a video about it at some point. Could be months later, it could be 2 days later. We don't know. That's the beauty of my channel, I suppose. Anyway, thanks a bunch for watching. It was incredibly entertaining, and now go do something else. Go play games. Bye bye. Merry Christmas.